Hello, I'm Mike Higgins, the Executive Director of Hope Children's Home. For over 50 years, God has been rescuing children through Hope Children's Home in Tampa, Florida from desperate situations. But recently, the Lord has burdened our heart to begin a new ministry initiative. That ministry would be to reach the infants, newborns, and even the unborn. As we've been praying and seeking God's direction in this new ministry initiative, we believe that God is starting to put things in place and answering our prayers. And so I want to share with you today, as God has answered our prayers, to begin a new ministry that we're calling Bundles of Hope. We have determined that when a woman faces an unplanned pregnancy, she has basically three choices. Number one, she can choose to abort the baby, she can choose to keep the baby, or she can choose to put the baby up for adoption. We would like to offer these mothers a fourth choice, and we believe in that fourth choice we'd be able to save even more unborn babies. Our research shows that a vast majority of women would not choose abortion if she only had another choice. That fourth choice would allow these ladies to place their newborn child into the care of Bundles of Hope. And just as Hope Children's Home has done, we would be able to take that baby and place it in a Christ-centered, stable, loving environment until that mother was able to receive that baby back into her care. You see, through Bundles of Hope, it will give that mother hope that she can have her baby again. It would also allow her to make a decision that's not filled with regret and with shame. It'll give the mother exactly what she's looking for, and that's another choice. It would also, and most importantly, give a child who would otherwise have been aborted a chance at life. We have seen in over 50 years of ministry that sometimes the mother, even over time, is not able to come back and care for her child. Well, what will happen to those babies then? Well, I want to share with you another vision combined with Bundles of Hope, and that's the beginning of an adoption agency. We will be establishing an adoption agency with two primary purposes, which I believe are totally revolutionary. Number one, we'll place those babies only into Christian homes. And number two, we'll be able to do those adoptions at cost. Currently in America today, the average adoption costs between $40,000 and $50,000. And I meet folks all over the country, good, Bible-believing, God-fearing Christian homes that would love to adopt children, but they simply can't afford to, or they're scared of the process. Through our adoption agency of Bundles of Hope, we'll be able to eliminate those obstacles and get those babies into these homes. Now, how does all that fit together? Well, you see, at Hope Children's Home, we've been caring for children for over 50 years. We've got that down pat. But what we need for Bundles of Hope is we need partnerships and we need resources. Partnerships with pregnancy resource centers all across America. You see, they're on the front lines. They're meeting with those ladies who are contemplating abortion, and we need them to be able to tell these young ladies that they have a fourth choice, Bundles of Hope. And then we need resources, partners who will come along beside us and help us financially to get this ministry off the ground. And through all of us working together, we'll be able to see those babies coming from all over the country into the care of Bundles of Hope. The Bible says in Hebrews 11:1, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Adjacent to Hope Children's Home, we have 10 acres of property that's undeveloped. If I were to go over that property today, I would see just that, just a piece of land. But now, through faith, that changes everything. Through faith, I envision coming into the front entrance of that property and seeing Bundles of Hope. And as we pull onto the property, I see paved roads and sidewalks. And as we continue, we would see what would be called nurseries that would house the babies. 3 or 4 in each little nursery with a set of what we would call house parents caring for them night and day. If we were to envision, we might see a playground for the children as they get a little older. We'd be able to visualize coming into the front door of one of the homes. And through faith, I could see walking into that home and maybe in one of the bedrooms seeing one of the little infants just coming home from the hospital and being cared for in their cribs. And keep in mind, these were all babies that would have otherwise been aborted. And as we travel through that 10-acre Bundles of Hope property, I'm so excited to see the tremendous work that God is going to do. The truth of the matter is, nearly 2,000 babies a day are being aborted. You see, the need is urgent. Will you pray with us? Will you partner with us? And let's all join together to get this ministry off the ground and be able to see what great and miraculous things God is going to do through bundles of hope at Hope Children's Home.